Hello and welcome everybody. We are here with Jeremy at the Swiss National Champion 2023 and huge congratulations already. Yeah, what did you play this weekend?
Labrynth. Best deck of the format.
Let's go!
And for the first cards, the classic 3-time ladies. This card is busted, but I don't need to say why.
Yeah, that card is very good.
Yeah. 2 Ayana. First previous tournament I was playing only one because I'm afraid of it takes like basically all the entraps. So 50% of the time it will like be 1-for-1, and that's what we don't want that in Labrynth. But Eldin, a friend of I that deck build with me, told me it was good to have 2 because the deck miss of consistency. So it basically you'll be often with floodgates, and you will miss engine of Labrynth to be able to push or to not take damage. So I played 2, and I think it was a good call. But for the final, I top deck 1 that makes me win. So
Yeah, that was very, very important.
yes, 1 lovely best card. Like the moment it's set up, you win the duel.
Yeah.
So with big welcome, you have it, and lots of people didn't know what it does. So like even when you activate a spell trap, you're trying to answer on it, and you cannot. So that was good. For the entraps, 3 draw. I mean,
There's nothing to say about
nothing
Joel
to
in this
say.
format.
Everybody was playing it.
Yes.
And now 1 Sphermut and 3 lava golems. My thought about this is that if you go second in this format, basically you lose. Even the entraps, like it can help you, but if you have 2 in hand, you'll maybe stop the opponent. But after you'll have only 3 cards in hand to play, and that's not enough. So I wanted to have at least those 7 cards is like turn pass. Against Cash, I leave him play, I just lava golem, and after I have 4 set or 5 set, and he's done. And other matchup, I don't need to say, heavy Sam, it's the same, you hit any one of those you want. And Puli is the only problem, but you'll see on side this, it gets out. And
Yeah, we saw that on stream.
Exactly.
Top 4 was
Top 4.
crazy.
And now one of the best tech, 2 wannabe.
So explain, what does this card do?
So it's kind of a hand trap. So in end phase, you can send it to the graveyard and reveal a number of cards from your deck up to the number of free spots of your opponent's spell trap zone. So when it's your turn, you will reveal 5 and set any trap you want, even the not normal traps.
Oh, so you can set skill drain, right?
Exactly, and it's like you can set in the end phase, it leaves the field. So you can set skill drain, activate it, wait that it goes in end phase because you cannot play, and after take out skill drain and do all your play with.
With your traps, right?
Yeah,
the
with your
Labrynth
traps,
engine.
exactly. And that plays around because you never want to activate something, a monster effect, during the main phase because trust is everywhere and talent too. So that was my main goal. It was to activate 0 monster effect during the opponent's turn unless in an end phase. And so yeah, this saved me so much games. Like even with against my worst matchup for me is Branded if I don't start. And like in an end phase, like I think in 4-5-0, I activate it. And Reagins. What? Ah, okay, it's fine. And you can set a trap, it forced expulsion, and after I had lava and I was able to.
Does it work in the end phase of the opponent
Yes.
as well? Oh, okay, so it's a quick effect.
So yeah,
Nice.
you don't care. If it wasn't quick effect, I wouldn't play.
Yeah,
I think.
probably.
After classic for the spells, wait. 3 prosperity, 1 extravagance. It's just to go get what you need. Like before I was playing 2 and 2, but most of the time you want to go get 1 card. either engine, skill drain, or Gozen, or anything, so this is much better. So that's for the
Also,
magic.
that's kind of the only thing, because of draw is everywhere. You add one card and then you're fine, right?
Exactly. And it never happens. You have Ayana and Prosperity, really, so you don't care. That's Traps Classic. 3/3. This one is busted. Like, it's basically 2 traps in one. The effect of bounce.
Yeah, and it triggers every of your cards, right?
Exactly. And when you have the setup, it's finished. Like, it's bounce 1, destroy 1 with Lovely, and it's good. 2 Daruma. I mean, it's very good against Cash. Heavy Sam, it's okay. And against Pearly, it's good because it works against the unaffected monster. It's the opponent that needs to put it away, so that's good.
Oh, that's interesting.
2-dimensional barrier for Branded, for Kashtia is bad. People think it's good, but after he just summons 4 monsters, he still leaves it on the field and you cannot do anything. So this is bad, but for Branded and even Heavy Sam, Pendulum, he cannot play, it's fine. And I don't need to see Puli. This is OTK with Puli. It's game. 2 Sentence. It's maybe the one that I played the less. Like, it was good, but okay, not that good.
Pas bien, mais c'est okay.
Yeah, voila, exactly. 2 Compass, I think I would have played 3. I mean, it's so good to just bounce, like every time you bounce the normal, he cannot do anything. Against Cash on the skill drain, the problem is the field spell. Field spell that if he plays Ogre or anything, he goes over 3000. So it's you just compulse to for game and it triggers the Labyrinth. 1 Overwood. I would have played 2. This card is too good against Bird, against anything, the Pendulum cards, everything is good. So this, I missed it 1 or 2 times, but it was fun. And now, the Fruit Gates. Basically, against the 3 best decks of the meta, according to me, those are win. He cannot do anything. So, I don't need to explain why. Skill Drain, I guess it needs to get banned, and goes on, it just works in this format like other formats. So for the traps, it's done.
You've just Cytic left?
Yeah. For my side deck, 3 shifters. It conflicts a bit with our traps, but I mean, it's like draw. Sometimes it's turn pass against a certain matchup, so it's just too good to not play it, even if it completes.
Also, you only set your cards, right?
Yes.
And then Shifter is not active when you activate them.
Yeah, sometimes I left it go first because if they have a feather duster or anything, at least it make me gain 1 turn, or I just didn't want to set 5 and pass and lose on feather duster. 2 Magnamutes and Drizzle. Yeah. It's just for Bonded, actually, and Matmech. I don't need to say Jinzo and Matmech for the trap card. And now my cards for against Feather Duster, 2 Lords and 3 Perfume. This is just for the Feather Duster, actually, really. And I didn't play Judgment because I didn't like to lose half of my life points. And Heavenly is not played for me and wasn't played, so I didn't need it. 1 Virus. This is for Branded in the Mirror match, but I didn't play Mirror match. Actually, I lose against Mirror, so I'm happy to haven't played. And the 3 last, 2 Kaiju and 1 Sphere. Kaiju is for Pearly, I changed with the Sphere mode, and so like that I always have 6 things against Ingo second. And for the extra deck, that's not the most relevant. 2 Link Kuribo for Ibli, but it never came up. Anima, it was because I played Droll, so Droll I can like sometimes, because they never check where they put the zone monster against Labyrinth. So it came up once where I took a monster with 3000 and I get OTK. Muckracker, very good card. You can re-summon and you can attack with Lady the turn you summon it if you can. 2 Bucephalus, it's to send Garura and Sentence to draw 1. 3 NTS for same thing for Sentence. This card, but I never used it. It was just in case against cash, it can destroy one card on the field when it's in the graveyard, but never used it. And the 3 X's, this one negates an effect monster, but I never used it, and those 2 either. And fun fact against cash, they always banned one of those, but I never needed them, so it was free.
Yeah, huge congratulations again. Thanks
Thank
for
you
your
so
deck
much.
profile. Do you have any shoutouts?
Shoutouts for the one I trained the most with is Eldin. Like, it's really a good friend, and I did 2 weeks, 50 hours playing this deck against Bonded, so I knew everything. And after, all my friends have Swiss French part, like EQ Blanc, Paolo, all of them. Naldo is the best one because he followed my call. He did 7-2, he just didn't tap.
Nice.
That was the best call for me, at least in this national. So
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Congratulations.